friends, welcome in, welcome back. Welcome to Revamp and Ready with me, Sarah B, your beauty bestie. Today I need to get ready and I have quite a few new things I want to play with. So let's just get right into it because I have a lot to do today and I just kind of want to get ready with you. I'm going to start by refreshing my skin a little bit. My skin's feeling a little dry. So I'm going to go in with the RMS Hydrating Serum. I just kind of want to refresh my skin a little bit. We're going to do some new makeup today. And most notably, I have a new concealer to try. So I do want to try this. This is the Chanel Les Beiges Serum Concealer, the one that just dropped here in the US. And then I just have a bunch of stuff from my Sephora hauls that I've had. Just a bunch of new makeup. I have yet to play with this eyeshadow palette. This is the Dolce Gabbana I Dare You Beyond. So I thought this would be fun to play with today. I don't know, kind of feeling saucy. Let's just see what we got, put a look together, and let's go. I discovered a new combo that I want to use with you. So I used the Dior Face and Body. I got this at the sale, and I mixed it with the NYX. What is it called? The NYX Make 'em Wonder Foundation. And I really like this combo. I was looking at my skin and I was like, wow, that is pretty. So let's see if I can recreate that again. And I am going to use this serum concealer. I don't know if this is going to be the best with this, so I might have to add in another concealer. But let's just go and play and see what happens. I did test this out yesterday in a video. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that edited and put together, but we'll see. So I like this one because of this applicator. This is the shade 2.5N in the Dior Face and Body. Specifically when I'm traveling, I'll put too much there. Specifically when I'm traveling, the same with this one. I'm just kind of mixing that in right now real quick. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with, this is how I did it when I was getting ready. And I just kind of put a little bit on of each and just kind of did this. That's what I did. I really like this combo. So let's see how this comes together today. Hopefully it comes out. All right. Yes, so today on my agenda, I need to finish this makeup because I just want to feel pretty. And then I need to plan Zeus's birthday party. His birthday is coming up in May and I haven't even planned it. So I need to throw an idea and a plan together for that. So yeah, he's been asking me since his last birthday party. And I keep saying, we'll talk about it. And then now May is in my face and you know, of course, it's like busy springtime of year, but that's all right. I think I put a little too much on, but that's okay. I'm not gonna stress about this. I think what I wanna do is take a clean brush and maybe try to soak up some of that foundation so it's not so much. Yeah, look at that. And for reference, this is the shade Lemon Classic Ivory in the NYX Make 'em Wonder Foundation, and then this is the shade 2.5N in the Dior. And I picked up the Dior one in the Sephora sale, and then I've had the NYX for a little while, and I got it to test out for some stage makeup, and I really like it. So that's another video I really want to make, is a dance mom stage makeup tutorial. I did one for the team with Maddie. She didn't want me to post it, so I won't post it here, but I do want to make one. I have it all drugstore, which I'm really proud of. I think that video could do well for moms out there looking to get their daughter's performance makeup together. So that's something I want to do. I just have a hard time really doing videos I actually prepare for. I know that sounds crazy. I just feel like the ones where I'm just doing this tend to come out more natural. What are you gonna do? That's why I like the lives too. I like the interaction. But hopefully somebody will find that helpful. And I've been really, you know, with Maddie's makeup, I've been really, it was so good this weekend. I gotta say, I think it was the best it's come out, like, ever that I've done it. It came out really pretty. So, I think I'm getting pretty good at it. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Duo. I haven't stopped using this since I pulled out my Sephora's favorites. I just love how fluffy my eyebrows are. I know I say that in every video, but it's true. Yeah, and I have to make a new bag of the week because I put everything away. So when I come home from a trip, I don't know how you are, but when I come home from a trip, I just have to get everything put away. Not always. I can keep my suitcase kind of open with the clothes that got to be sorted. But if it's not like too late or not too tired, I need to put everything away. I just do. At least put it like, I'll put like my bathroom bags in the bathroom, my makeup stuff. And then I just started cleaning. I was so tired. It was such a long dance weekend. So much fun, but such a long weekend. This is I picked this up in the sale. This is the Paula's Choice Pro Collagen Peptide Gloss Balm. I like it. I don't know if I noticed anything extra special about it, but I like it. That's something I'm stressing to my moms and the girls. I say, you gotta make sure you got your skin prep. Your skin prep is like what's the whole thing. It's what makes the whole look come together. It's how your skin looks. Look at how nice my skin looks. And I swear this is like with the Dior and the NYX, like I feel like it gets better with time. I just feel like my skin just looks better as the day goes on. Let's go in with this. Let's go the Westman Atelier Sun Tone Bronzing Cream in the shade Soleil Parfait 2. I've been using the Hung Van Gogh a lot, and I think, so I just kind of want to see which I like better. And I go in with both. I just kind of mix this two shades. That's what kind of works for me. I do like that. That's really natural looking for me. Okay. Yeah, I do like that. I like this too. And then I do a sloppy contour. Yeah, so what else happened this weekend? Yeah, so the weekend happened, and then I was so exhausted and so, oh, look at here, I lost a hair. Yeah, I did put everything away. I did wash all of my brushes and everything yesterday. And then I'm thinking that like for this weekend, because I have another comp this weekend, I'm gonna take and I'm gonna bring a bunch of extra brushes and just have a little touch-up kit separate from Madeline's stuff for my friends. Because I was, you know, touching up a couple of the girls and I was like, it would be nice if I just had like my stuff separate. So I think I'm going to try to do that. But hopefully it's not going to be too heavy. And then I was going to go and I'm like, let me buy a separate set of brushes. And I was like, what am I doing? I have all of those brushes that I decluttered and I could use and I'll just put them like in a little kit. So yeah. And then for my own makeup, I brought way too much because I just wasn't prepared. I just wasn't prepared for the weekend. I waited to the last second to get all packed up. I'm trying not to do that this week. So I don't have a bag of the week right now. I'm just kind of, I got stuff everywhere. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my blush and I'm going to use this one. This is a new to me blush. This is the new shade Armani Luminous Silk, and this is the shade Brick Red, I think. Number 13. I'm pretty sure it's called Brick Red. I love this color. This is so pretty. It's just such a pretty color. Guess we're using mostly rougher today. I love the rougher brushes. All right. I don't want to be too deep. I've been doing this lately. I'll do my bronzer and then I'll do my cream or liquid blush. And then I go in with a concealer. And I've been loving that. Doing it that way. Isn't that pretty? And this is a very light touch because I'm using the 2609 brush. This is the Andrea collab. I just want to go in with a little more because that's really light. I do want it light, but let's just like, you know, Let's have a little fun with our blush. Oh, tonight I have a school meeting too. Oh my gosh, I'm so busy. And I gotta do the yearbook. I know I keep saying that. But as I say it, it's also my reminding myself that it's gotta get done. Isn't that beautiful? Now we're gonna go in with our concealer. All right, so this is, hopefully I can get my first impression video up. I don't know if I'll have time to edit it. This is gonna feel like a quicker edit for me than the one yesterday, because I was like, I don't know what I was doing yesterday. I was too tired, my energy was low, and I was just insecure about everything. So just in case I don't get that one up, I'll do a little quick rundown. This is the Chanel Les Beiges concealer, and I have the shade B20. I typically get B30 in Chanel foundations. This has a ceramic applicator. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try to wipe it. Yeah. You'll see how it has like a white ceramic applicator. So it's very cooling and nice. I'll show you the texture. It's very serum-y, very runny, very light, very brightening. I love it. It's very moisturizing. I did wear it yesterday. I do think it's gorgeous, but it's not giving you a ton of coverage. What it is giving you is brightness, which is why I kind of wanted to mix it with something else. But of course, I don't have another concealer here, so we're just gonna go with this. And then if we feel like we need more later, we'll put it in. But yeah, oh yeah, it's got that cooling applicator, which is so nice. Kind of like the RMS, and it kind of makes me want to just do this because it's so cooling and feels so good, honestly. I'm just gonna put this up here for some brightening / highlighting. I just want to put a little bit around my nose. Okay, and I feel like I put a lot. And then what I also learned is I think it goes better with finger application than brush. So I'm just gonna blend that in with my finger. See how that's just like immediately brightening? And that's kind of what I need in general. I need moisture and I need brightening. See how it doesn't even cover up that blush? But it just kind of brightens over it. That's kind of what it's doing. So if you're looking for full coverage, this is the opposite of that. But it does wear beautifully. I did like it. And I feel like this wore better as the day went on. Because I do think it pilled up a little bit on me. Like kind of broke up right over here. Which is why I put a little extra. But as the day, like that kind of went away. Which is weird. It's like it melted back into the skin. It's very strange. And then I was watching, there's another creator. Her name is Sarah too. I forgot her channel, but she reviews a lot of Chanel stuff. She loves Chanel. She was describing this more as like an eye cream, like a tinted eye cream, or eye serum is like a better way to kind of, I'm going back in with my blush brush just to kind of see how that just brightened. It's very weightless. It feels like there's nothing, but it just really brightened up my skin. I love that. Let's see if we can get up close. So this is before I'm setting it with a powder. Let me get up close. You see how it's just like, I don't feel like it's emphasizing anything. I do think the finger application is the best way to do that, to get that like nice and in. I do kind of want to look up close a little bit though. I'm gonna grab my 10 times mirror and look up close. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that looks good. I've been trying and playing with so many different powders and stuff. I gotta say, Guerlain is still my favorite. And this is the Peru Gold Skin Diamond Micro Powder Guerlain. And this is the shade 01 Transparent. I missed it. I did. I do. I've been trying all these other ones and like just trying to see what I like. And I gotta say, this is just my favorite. This is highly scented. So if you like If you don't like fragrance, you won't like this. But I just love it. I just think it gives the most beautiful finish setting to my skin without making it look flat. I just absolutely adore this powder. I know that sounds crazy. I feel like I'm overly in love with it, but I can't help it. I just love it. I will be packing that with me for this weekend because I do want to take that with me. I'm just kind of going back in with my bronzer contour. Pretty. All right, let's do our eyes. We're going to use the Dior Multi-Sculpt. And this is the shade Painterly. I think I might want to bring this to do Maddie's. Put this in her kit. I do, because I do like this. I'm just going to take what's left on my powder brush and powder that down. I'm excited to try this. I've been waiting to try it. This is the Dolce Gabbana I Dare You Beyond Multi-Finish Eyeshadow and Highlight Palette. Oh, this could be highlighter too. Cool. Well, we'll use it all over the face. I don't even know if this is still available. I should check. Let me see. Okay. I just checked. It is still available. I saw it on Dolce Gabbana and I saw it on Nordstrom's. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, let's try it out. Should I swatch it for you? I'll swatch it. I don't have a ton of time, but we'll make time to swatch. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Pretty. Sparkly, sparkly. Okay, ready? 1, 2. Ooh, look at that shade. 3. Oh, that's really pretty. 4. That's like a metallic-y. Ooh, pretty. Do I have room for 4 more? I'm not that great at this, and I'm getting glitter everywhere. All right, remember, I'm not a professional. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Ooh. There's some pretty shadows on there. Okay. Let's have some fun with that, friends. All right, let me wipe off my mess. Okay, see, this is why I'm gonna not do videos. I decided I needed a break from YouTube for a little bit because I've just been so overwhelmed with, like, you know, life. It's just like every day I have something going on, which is fine. But I'm like, well, I just gotta do my makeup. Why can't I just do that? Because it's not just doing makeup. I gotta get ready. I gotta edit. I gotta swatch. But those are really pretty. Beautiful. Final look, last look. Yeah, pretty. All right, let me get that wiped up, cleaned up, and then we will get a look on our face. Let's see if we can be inspired. I really just want to make this quick. Let's zoom in. Let's go in with this blue. I just kind of want to see what it does, like all over. Oh, that's more pigmented than I think it's swatched. Okay, cool. That's really pretty. Oh, pretty. And what if I just really want to see what this shade does over it. So I'm going to go into my finger for this shade. And I just kind of want to, oh, this has a nice huge mirror. Okay, oh, wow. Oh my gosh, that is so much prettier in person than it shows up on camera. But how pretty is that? There is fallout. I mean, look, this has got some fallout, so. But look at how beautiful. How are we gonna clean up that fallout? That's why you're supposed to do it first. Let's see, I don't know. All right, that just dusted away, so that's good. Okay. That's really pretty, but I do want to add some brown and add a little bit of depth. So I'm going to take the brown shade. We're just going to add it over Normally I would put it under, but I'm just also playing and exploring this palette with you. Okay. All right, I'll just take my brush and just kind of blend that out. Contour my eye a little. Oh, that's really nice. Like, it's almost like no other shade's gonna compete with this one. So like that, I feel like that's all we can really do with it. But it is really nice. Okay. What if I, just to see what it does. Are we doing 2 looks? We don't have time for 2 looks. I have things to do today. Okay, well, we're gonna go in with this shade here. We ain't got time for this. And I just wanna see what it does on the inside. It almost has like a peachy shift. Okay. Okay, pretty. I'm gonna leave this here. Yeah, I definitely feel like we need to leave it here. I'm gonna take this shade here, and then I'm gonna do it here. Just under my eye. I mean, that's just really pretty. I don't know how I'm gonna match my blush. I had different blush plans, but we're gonna see. Okay, there's definitely a lot of fallout. We have to go in with full coverage concealer to cover that, but that's okay. Oh, that's really pretty. Let me do this eye and I'll be right back. Okay, I never do my eyes like that, one eye at a time. So that was kind of interesting for me, but that is really pretty. All right, what are we gonna use for eyeliner? So I have anything new? I don't really have anything new for eyeliner. Oh, I do, excuse me for living. I did. These are the Urban Decay 24/7 liquid stick retractable liner. And this is the shade Brown Noise is the official name for the brown one. I love these. I did pick one up in this, no, I did. I picked this up when I went shopping and did you see my post? I picked this up when I went to the grand opening of Sephora. And I just made a mess. I'm just kind of flicking it, making a line. Hopefully I can just blend that out. Okay. These stay put, but they do give you time to work with them. And I got it on my eyeball. I'm just tightlining with this one. And then something else I've been doing is I've been using a liquid liner. I've been practicing. I've been really liking doing a liquid liner. So I'm gonna do the blue. I did pick this one up at the Sephora sale. This is Shake Well. Let me make sure I shake it. This is the Sephora brand 12-hour intense liquid matte liner. And this is the shade 04 Dark Navy. I did pick this on up in the sale. This is nice. I do like this. I've been practicing. I feel like I'm saying it now. See, I'm gonna jinx myself. I do feel like I'm getting better at this, but I have been practicing and doing a liquid liner, and I gotta say, I like it. I like it a lot. I'm like having fun with it. I'm like, oh, okay. And it definitely takes practice, and it's not always perfect for sure. And even on Maddie, I'm getting better at it. Like, see, I spoke too soon. Not bad, not bad. All right, let me do this side. What do we think? Are we sisters or cousins? You're supposed to have your eye open when you like do the initial and then kind of fill it in. All right, well, I'm not mad at that. Nope, no, I'm not. Because we're in the blue family, I'm gonna take the blue twill from Chanel. And I'm just gonna go like this. Just kind of trace the bottom waterline a little bit. Not too shabby. Where's my arrow? Just kind of wanna. Okay. I like that. All right, now. So this is the Chanel, the Stylo, waterproof Stylo, long-lasting eyeliner in blue twill from Chanel. All right, I'm gonna take the Chantecaille and do my lower waterline. See how that just like opens it up? I'll do my mascara and be right back. Fun. So I had a little fun with mascara. I went in with the Dior Primer Serum mascara. Then I went in with the Prada Scope in the Mahogany. And then I realized I forgot I should have used the Chanel Anthracite. So what I did was I just layered all of them together. I put the Anthracite in the bottom waterline. And then I layered all three in this order on the top. So that'll be fun. We'll see how that removes tonight. All right, let's finish the rest of our makeup. Let's do that. I do have fallout all over my face. All right, I'm just going in with whatever's left on this brush. Probably not much. It's all dried out and dried down now, but okay. I really like that eye look. How fun. But there is sparkle all over my face, but that's okay. Oh, they said this was a highlighter too. Should we try to see if there's like a nice highlighter shade in here? Oh, let's see. Ooh, these are all like pretty intense. I mean, this says it's a highlighter palette too. I don't know if I really want any of these on my face as highlighters. These like just kind of have like intense sparkle. So we're gonna not do that. We'll find a highlighter. Let me go grab a highlighter to use. I just grabbed the Rosy Gold. Since this is a new makeup video, I grabbed the 02 Rosy Gold in the Givenchy Prism Libre highlighter that just released. And we're just gonna put that on our cheek. And look at that. That is some nice, beautiful highlighter. I did return the lilac shade I got. I just didn't, I don't know, it just wasn't for me. I don't think, these are more my tones for highlighters for sure. Look at that, isn't that pretty? I mean, yeah. That's gorgeous. Now I want to go in with blush. I have so much blushes. So much new, but you know what I really want to use? I don't know if this is gonna match, but I haven't used it yet. I really want to use it. Is I have the Dolce Gabbana Blissful Mauve. I don't know if this is gonna match. Hoping it turns down that highlighter a little bit. It's a little intense for the day. I think it will. Oh, this is pretty. I like that. I like that. This is pretty. These are nice. This packaging is unreal. It's gorgeous. And you know what I want to do? I want to take the pink powder in here. I have also been loving these. I have both. I have the rosewood and the pink one. Oh my gosh. I go back and forth on these. I love them so much. But I'm kind of feeling like I want to brighten a little more. So I'm going to take this. And I did this yesterday. I loved it. Where's my powder brush? I'm just going to go in with the powder and just kind of brighten that up a little more. Yeah. I mean, come on. Okay. Yeah. These are, oh my gosh. If you haven't picked these up yet, what are you waiting for? These are great. I don't think you need both. I think it's like the color story that calls to you, but I love these. And the packaging is pretty luxe considering what you think you're getting, like toy makeup. It's pretty luxe. Like it's way more luxe than these Prada. All right. What's next? Yeah. That feels good. I feel pretty. I don't know why that surprises me, but I do. I feel really pretty. All right. This is new to me, not new, but I'm going to go in with Clé de Peau lipstick in Coco Dahlia. This is beautiful. And I think this will be really nice with this look. It's like a chocolate mauve-y, cool tone chocolate brown. It's pretty. And this is Hung Van Gogh Perfect the Edge lip liner. All right. And then I'm going to go in with the Coco Dahlia. Oh yeah. That's really pretty. And I don't even feel like, a lot of times by now, I feel like I need to do like a finishing powder. I'm kind of happy with where we are. So I'm going to leave it here. Let's take a setting spray. Set the makeup. I'm going to set this with, also new to me, newish to me, is the Laura Mercier Translucent Ultra Blur. I love the mist on this. It just gives a nice mist. It doesn't feel like it like shot, like this feels like you're wetting your face. It's a little intense. I almost think that this would, the Dior one would be the Dior, what is this called? The Dior Backstage Airbrush Mist. I feel like this would almost be better like in between steps. This is just like a nice mist refresher. This I almost feel like you can even, yeah. I still don't know if I love this as a finishing spray, but I'm looking at it now. I feel like that's really pretty. I forgot to do a finishing bronzer. So I have 2 of these bronzers. I did pick up 3 in the Sephora sale. I do think that this one's a little bit too deep for me right now, although I do love the shade. So I'm gonna go in with the one I had, which was number 2. I think that this will look really pretty. And I'm just using my blush brush. And I'm just gonna kind of finish up with a bronzer. And there it is, friends. There is my final look. Thanks so much for being with me while I did this quick little get ready with me. Now I gotta go run a bunch of errands, plan my son's birthday party. Wish me luck on that. And get ready for comp again this weekend. I have so much to do. We'll get there. Hopefully you'll meet me on my lives. We do lives every Wednesday at noon-ish Eastern Standard Time. Those have been fun to do, so I hope you can join me there. And yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I'm going for a goal of 1,000 subscribers. It's been a slow and steady wins the race situation, but I think I can get there someday. So if you wouldn't mind supporting my channel by just subscribing, that would be amazing. And thanks so much for hanging out. See you in the next one. Hope to catch you at the live. Bye.